So by now, you guys are aware that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, that's Meghan Sussex and Harry, have announced they are extending their Netflix deal. And I'm seeing so much love on social media. The love, the congratulations, the well wishes are out of this world. It's so sweet. It's so overwhelming. And I am just so happy to see the world, just celebrate them. We are super excited. Given how the UK media and the derangers went on and on about how Netflix has dumped them, is cutting ties. Oh. Now here's another thing. The Scotties are having a field day on social media. Because remember, you had these tabloids go on and on saying how Harry and Meghan are not going to renew their Netflix, how Netflix is cutting them off. They are a flop, their shows, so they're done and done and done. So they want on, even this so-called royal experts went on TV to have these segments and talk about how, sources close to the couple said that they're not going to renew, that Netflix does not want to work with them. Well, it turns out today, Scotties were having a field day because the way we are flooding these so-called royal experts, telling them, what did you say again? Like the way we are trolling them, it's chef's kiss. And right now, they are forced to admit that in the end, Harry and Meghan have won. So have a look at this clip.
Are you as surprised as many no doubt watching this show that the career of Meghan Markle seems to have risen like a phoenix?
Oh, well, you talk about ashes, but I think we have to accept that it is us, the media, who created those ashes. There was no statement from Harry and Meghan and no indication at any point, but we all decided that the Netflix deal was dead in the water. So it's one in the eye, actually, to all her detractors. Cameron summed the whole thing up very, very well, though I have to say that he kind of spoke about all these projects, but if you analyse it's one show that's in the can already, that's her lifestyle show. There's a holiday special about Christmas, and then there's the Ugandan documentary, but Harry is mentioned in that only as one of many producers, quite a long way down actually, and Meghan is also mentioned there. And the rest of it is all very, very vague what's going to happen, but the fact of the matter is, they have won, Meghan has won, and we have to eat humble pie.
Do you think that there's something in the fact, as Cameron Walker intimated to there, that this isn't about box office, it's not about viewing figures, it's not about the actual metrics that might be the usual measures of success or failure for other people. It's just that here we are again, Jenny Bond, talking about Netflix. Here we are again, giving them oxygen. It's not about success or failure, it's just about shining a light on future projects, no matter how unsuccessful.
Yeah, I mean, Netflix say that they are very influential voices, Harry and Meghan, and it's true. Whatever they do, whatever they say, or whatever gesture they make, we're all over it, aren't we? I'm sure we'll be all over the fact that this December project of hers, this December show about decking the halls and all about Christmas, and I can foresee it now, we're all going to say that she's rivaling the Princess of Wales, Catherine, who has her carol concert, very important to her every Christmas. But it's a different arena, there's room for two of them, and I think we have to give Meghan some credit. She may not be everyone's cup of tea, but that lifestyle show she does, it's perfectly pleasant. It's not groundbreaking, it is what she says it is, just full of joy and a bit of cookery, and good luck to her. She smashed it.
I don't know about you, but today is a good day. Today, for Scotties, for Harry and Meghan, for anyone who's for Harry and Meghan, it's a good day because we are having a field day with the so-called royal experts, with the so-called haters and derangers who dared say that Netflix is not going to renew Harry and Meghan's Netflix deal. And here we are. So the social media, you guys should be on social media on X because it's a bloodbath. So you have Jenny Bond admit to the fact that at the end of the day, Harry and Meghan have won. They have to accept that. They have. In fact, they should have accepted that a long time ago. I don't know why it took them so long, but okay, we have to accept it. Meghan has won. They have won. They badly wanted Harry and Meghan to fail, and it's not happened. And every time they keep rising, and to see them in a meltdown, crumbling, to have to admit that. Chef's kiss. And she's not the only one. You had Shippy. You guys are very, very familiar with Chris Shipp, who also went on social media to say how Harry and Meghan Netflix deal is not, it's not on. It's, they're not going to renew. They've done their part. Their money worth. So Netflix is cutting ties. Well, guess what? Shippy again is here on X saying, after all the recent reports stroke chat about Netflix binning off Harry and Meghan, the couple announced a new multi-year deal with the streaming giant. 5 years after their first one, the new contract gives Netflix first look at any production from the Sussexes. Meghan, we're proud to extend our partnership with Netflix and expand our work together to include the As Ever brand. This is the same person who a couple of weeks ago was saying how Netflix is cutting off ties, right? Yeah, the same hater. And I have another one. There's so many guys going one. You had Tom Sykes also say, Harry and Meghan, he's also one of the biggest Harry and Meghan haters. He went on to say how Harry and Meghan are flopping. The Netflix, is done, like they're flopping. So, Netflix is losing money with them. Listen, he wrote for the Beast, and here's what he said. It's a silent reminder that while the detractors have dismissed the couple as overhyped and accused them of under-delivering, Harry and Meghan still command a convertible global audience that seems to have been enough to keep the world's most powerful streaming service on side. He's talking as if he's not one of the haters. You are one of the haters. Like, I love how right now we are literally making rounds, like each and every of so-called Israel experts. You even had that clown Kinsey say that Harry, she's the one who said she had sources close to the couple. The sources close to the couple was saying that Netflix is cutting ties. Well, this should be reason enough for you to never, ever, ever trust the UK media. Over and over. I know we don't, but if there's any person who constantly is like 50-50 with them, I hope now you know to never ever trust anything from the UK tabloids, from the so-called royal experts. Only believe what's coming from Harry and Meghan and their communications team. That's it. Don't ever. Because last month they went on over and over saying about how Harry and Meghan Netflix deal is not going to be renewed. Another thing, now that it's been renewed, they're finding it hard to accept. They're like, no, it's not like a deal, or it's like a fast look, so they're not being given money, or it's going to tank. It's like, continue dreaming. They're going to keep rising and rising, whether you like it or not. We are here for it. You said that Netflix cut ties with them, do not have anything, they don't want anything to do with them. Well, that's the opposite. They really want everything to do with them. They are voices of influence. The chief content officer has said nothing but amazing things about Harry and Meghan. I mean, they know. Ted Sarandos has always praised Harry and Meghan. So, of course, there's no way they were going to cut them. They know. Netflix is in partnership with Harry and Meghan. So, continue dreaming. I love how they're crumbling on social media. And I love how we are literally gunning for them. It's like, what did you say again? Oh, now you owe us an apology. Oh, now you have to remember you've lost credibility. No one will ever trust all of you. And also, it's just amazing to see them accept that Harry and Meghan have won. Despite their constant predictions that they're going to flop, they keep rising. So here's how the internet is reacting to everything. I have some few comments. There are many. I chose few because I want you guys to go crazy in the comment section. Go crazy in the comment section. We are today's our day. We are here for it. Because remember, it's amazing. We're setting off on a high note. This week is going to be good. So make sure you flood your comments also down below. Leave your thoughts in the comments. So you have Ab says, I'm really irritated by how these demons have made everything about competition. This is why they keep having sleepless nights on Meghan's matter, desperate for her failure. 1,000 years institution fearful of one humble woman minding her business and making jam. Bassi says, she sounds like she wants to cry. Yeah, that's Jenny Boy. She's like about to cry. It's like, oh. And then you have Bonnet says, oh, damn. In reaction to Jenny Bond, Glo says, never rely on royal reporters via tabloids for reliable news on Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan, Sussex. The shameless lying is unbelievable. Apparently, With Love Meghan was flop, only for Netflix to confirm that with 5.3 million views in just the first half of 2025, it's the most watched culinary series. Ian says, really looking forward to reading the apologies from all those people who gleefully gloated in public when it was incorrectly reported last month that Harry and Meghan had been dropped by Netflix. Any minute now, I expect. Yeah, we need apologies. They should start flooding it. Jodiva says, I don't usually engage with the rota, but today is an exception. I've seen so many people say they're going to engage with them. Oh, it's a bloodbath. Anita says, let's not forget that people reported the lies about Harry and Meghan being dropped from Netflix just a month ago. Remember? That's why I always say I only believe Harry and Meghan. And no matter what, even if they ever get dropped, I'll support them. And then you have Wait. You have name says, please tell your mates in the press they no longer have any credibility. That's at Chris Ship. And then Sunday says, Shipping knows shit about nothing. He was on ITV podcast saying the deal is dead liar. All you rotten unhinged trolls keep telling these lies to their unhinged readers or listeners only to have egg on your face when the truth comes out. Here is Shippy lying on Harry and Meghan on their Netflix deal. Exactly. Mommy says, this is precisely why Prince Harry feels sorry for the haters, because they stupidly choose to believe the lies from the likes of you. Then somehow get mad when the truth does eventually come out. This is what's known as lesson learned, or for Kate fans, stop being bloody gullible. As ever says, the fact of the matter is they have won. Meghan has won, and we have to eat humble pie. Music to my ears. I agree. That's music. Aisha says, congrats, Harry and Meghan. Now watch everyone lose their minds. Oh, they already are. They are already losing their minds. Prepare. This week, they're going to be in a meltdown. Henry says, Royalist, Meghan Markle's show is cancelled. Netflix cancelled the deal. Meghan, Christmas special. Alexis says, I hope this is a lesson for us to stop defending Harry and Meghan for made-up UK tabloid bullshit. Spending a whole week talking about Harry and Meghan's Netflix deal with people who know nothing about it is a waste of time. Wynn says, Jenny Bond, yes, you have to eat humble pie. Don't forget to tell the others in the back, please. Spread the word. Then Sam is just laughing. So guys, I picked a few comments because I also want you guys to go crazy in the comments. Let's have a field day. Let's have a field day, because we're just excited. We're over the moon. And to see these people in a meltdown, crumbling in a chokehold because Harry and Meghan have renewed their Netflix deal, spectacular. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video.